Okay, I'm getting a chance to talk with the current OSFA Executive Board President, Les Foughty, and gonna get a little background on the OSFA Fire School. So, give us a little history first of all.
The fire school was started many years ago. Currently, it's been here 3 years at Choctaw. They have the facility with the burn tower that they received in a grant, and they've taken that and added more props to the school, and probably the biggest one right now is out here at Choctaw.
Now, as far as is this the only state school that's sponsored by OSFA?
This is the only state, yes, the only OSFA school. There are regional schools for others in the state each year that fire service training, OSU fire service training, helps put those on in accord with the VOTEX.
Okay.
And there's 4 of those.
Well, and for some folks that don't have a whole lot of knowledge about the Oklahoma State Firefighter Association, this is one of many projects they had. Would you give us, just a couple of other projects that the OSFA is involved with?
We have the Volunteer Fire Caucus in February every year, and that brings all of our volunteers in together at one location. We have it at the Oklahoma City Zoo, and we've had that going on for several years now. We all get together, and they are able to meet and discuss issues at the forefront at the time, and bring them to the OSFA board. We address all those usually at convention, and then the Fire Chiefs Association has a meeting in Stillwater each April, I believe, but it's usually snowing, so it's March or April. I think it's April, but they have that for all the chiefs, and that's their organization that puts that on together.
And now, as far as this is one of the only state organizations around the country that include volunteer and career in the same organization. And what advantages do you see as far as everyone being together like that?
It's a big advantage, and as we have progressed through the years, we've learned how to work together and what it means to when we go to the state legislators that we all are organized and unified, and we're not talking about 2 different unities. The fire service in Oklahoma is one, and the volunteers and the paid. We work together every day out there on fire ground anyway, so when we have issues, deal with fire departments and firefighters in Oklahoma, it's good that we're unified as one.
Now, as far as a department maybe that has been considering joining the OSFA, what would be involved with that? Do they just need to go to the website?
They would need to contact they could go to the website and get the information, but they would need to contact the OSFA office. They'd make a phone call, probably talk to Elaine at the office down there, and that she would explain to them how to get that started, and there's benefits to being, with the OSFA, and then there's dues, and then she would talk to them about that, and then they could be represented, their department when they come to convention and things.
Well, you mentioned convention. When does that usually happen?
It's usually the first full week in June. I believe this 2010 we're actually going to have it because of the holiday and some hotel problems we had. It'll be the first week in June, not the first weekend. I mean, it's still going to be on the weekend, but it'll actually start on the last day of May and then and go into June. But it'll be in Oklahoma City, June. Kind of looking at right now the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and that time.
Okay. Well, we'll look forward to that.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
You betcha. Thank you.